It may be the first election in 20 years and only the second in 50, but here life is all about basic survival and getting enough food to eat. The ordinary people of Burma don't expect the election to change their world.
I can't guess, but if they tell us to vote, we vote.
After decades of military rule, Burma has the lowest per capita GDP in Southeast Asia. 90% of people live on or below the poverty line. Political debate is not tolerated. Reporting here is difficult and our work must be covert. But the impact of repression is there for all to see. Burma's capital Rangoon is busy but dilapidated and desperately poor. Development is needed. And the country's military leaders have resigned and will stand as civilians at the election to create an illusion of change at least. There's little evidence around Rangoon that an election is imminent, but the local papers are full of stories about the polling day and the fact that the very holding of an election represents a movement towards democracy. The National Democratic Force is an offshoot of democracy campaigner Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy, which is banned. From house arrest, she's recommended an election boycott, but some members want to run anyway and will do so under another name.
Even if the election is, you cannot hope the election to be free and fair by world standards. At least we can have a civilian government in place of a military one. And I think this is a great step forward.
But 25% of parliamentary seats are reserved for the military, and some anti-government ethnic areas have been barred from voting. These recent pictures show an ethnic village razed by the military due to perceived affiliation with border rebels. The old guard of Aung San Suu Kyi's party, like former political prisoner of 2 decades Win Tin, refused to participate in the poll on moral grounds.
Burma is in it might be rather harsh word. It is in the hell of the human rights violation.
The election will be held on Sunday, and while the winner is already known, the future of Burma isn't. Zoe Daniel, ABC News, Rangoon.